Nobody ever talks about the after. The after of every traumatic event. The after of every intense situation. Nobody ever talks about how your heart won't stop pounding, how your thoughts won't stop racing, how your mind won't stop going to the worst case scenario every time. Nobody ever talks about how you wake up in the middle of the night and can't make sure they're alive because they should be asleep. Nobody ever talks about how you know they're asleep, but the voice in the back of your head tells you they're in a more permanent kind of sleep. Nobody ever talks about the memory loss, the fog that doesn't allow you to see reason. Nobody ever talks about anything after the initial moment. They don't talk about how your head won't shut up, how when the thought of the worst even crosses your mind, it's stuck there. Nobody ever talks about the images of them dead in every possible way, the images of them dying without you there, the images of them enacting their plan, the images of the what if. Your mind can't help but conjure the images you bring back from the last time. Well, the after sucks. It's loud and noisy and never stops moving. It's a roller coaster, a wave, an ebb and flow that has the highest highs and the lowest lows. It's thoughts of promises made that you aren't sure they're going to keep. It's the overanalyzing of every moment, every movement for some kind of sign you think you're going to catch, a sign that the worst moment of your life is going to repeat. Everything's okay when you're with them. Everything's okay when they're there to block out the thoughts, to reassure your mind, to stay in the high of the roller coaster. Everything falls as soon as they leave. Everything self-destructs as soon as you can't feel their presence anymore. Everything implodes as soon as their pattern is changed. The after is wishing for a time you can't get back. The after is longing for the days when you didn't have to worry about if they were going to wake up in the morning. The after is looking at the moments before your soul was torn to shreds and wondering what you could have done differently. I know why nobody talks about the after now. The after is painful. The after is sorrow and hurt and a pain that is indescribable to those who have never experienced it. The after is waiting for the moment to repeat itself, even though logic knows it won't. The after hurts, and it hurts to talk about, and it hurts to acknowledge, because all you want is to pretend like you're not in it. All you want is to pretend like the event didn't happen. All you want is to pretend like you aren't in the after. All you want is to pretend like everything's okay in hopes that wanting it enough will make it true. The after doesn't go away. Time can't rewind, events can't be undone, thoughts can't be forgotten. The sun cannot go dark just as the moon cannot shine on its own, and so the after is where you are now. Eternity in the after. A hell most people don't think they'll ever find themselves in. The after will get better. It can be repaired and decorated to look pretty, but it never truly goes away. You'll always be